Hey guys, MuJK here again. I'm about to debut my Minfilia finally. I finally was able to get her to max, and the reason I was able to do that was because I am an impatient person and I decided to just go ahead and fuse in maxed out 5-star characters that I won't need anymore into her, and she was able to go to 100. I basically used my 5-star Kane, Kefka, and Locke. And all three of them have already maxed out their TM percentage, so they can't really be used for TM farming anymore. And if I ever needed them for whatever reason, I have extra copies of them laying around. I would need to raise them up, but I highly doubt I'll need them anytime soon. So that's how I got her to 100. She's equipped pretty much like Sirius was before my other video. I have a flame shield on her with the equipped heavy shield materia. The difference being obviously protection of the gods. This is a global exclusive materia where she can counter 20% with Kyuraja, which is pretty cool. The reason I want to use her over Sirius is while she can't do dual cast naturally, I mean she can still Cura once if I had to, but the reason I want to use her is because she's naturally immune to paralysis and a bunch of other status ailments, and that kind of freed me up to give this Noctis a jeweled ring. I think there's only 2 in the game right now, so this Noctis has a jeweled ring, this one has a ribbon. Refia is naturally immune to paralysis, and then I gave the other one to Cecil. So it's like finally I have a party that's not going to get paralyzed by Ifrit anymore. So I think that's going to make things a lot more convenient rather than spending a turn or spending an action on Asunaing everybody who's paralyzed and things like that. So this is going to make the fight a lot cleaner, I think. And let's go into Elite. I want to see how many times I can beat him in a row. I generally win against him, but you know, occasionally things will go bad and I lose. Okay, this guy actually has a Goddess's Protection, which is basically like a ribbon. So this is a really good Noctis to bring in. Plus he has Excalibur, so I can chain with mine. So I think I'm going to do well in this fight. Now, a lot of people are avoiding Elite because there's apparently like some kind of bug where he does like crazy amounts of damage, like 8,000, whatever, even though people have their buffs up. So it kind of doesn't make sense. But it does happen to me occasionally, but I feel like on the whole, he's still worth it for me. On average, I get a lot more points with him than I do otherwise. So yeah, so anyway, this typical strategy, buffing up with these 3 on the left. This Noctis is going to try to bring down his magic, which it appears it worked. And then this Noctis is going to do Warp Break as well as this one. So that way he's debuffed like pretty much everything right there. This is the crucial first turn. I really do wish I had more fire resistance for this top Noctis over here because he actually dies pretty frequently. And of course, out of all people, he single targets that Noctis. Alright, so this is how I'm going to recover. I'm going to do dual cast, full life, Kyuraja. And to be honest, I don't know if this is being dumb or not. I don't find the Bushido freedom thing, self-targeting that, I don't find it too helpful. So I just kind of play with the debuff on me and it seems to turn out okay overall. I'm going to have this Minfilia actually Cura once because Refia's HP is a little bit lower than I'd like. And then just 2 warp breaks. Oh my gosh, you know what, I shouldn't have done that. I should have put up the fire buff again so that this Noctis would be buffed up. That's what happens when I talk. I kind of lose my train of thought here. Okay, good. The Cecil's actually protecting him this round. That was really lucky. But yeah, I would have normally just done the fire resistance ability again, even if it was just for one person. Okay, but that was a really good turn. So nobody's paralyzed because nobody can be paralyzed. This Noctis needs some buffs. So what can I do here? I'm gonna pretty much just need to heal up for the most part. This Minfilia is going to do the Flame Guard again. All 3 Noctises are going to chain their Warp Breaks together. Okay, this Cecil, I think I'm just going to do Focus again because a little extra protection for that Noctis. And then this turn he's going to do that Radiant Plume again. So he does it like the first turn and third turn, but then after that it seems like he does it a little bit more rarely, like every third turn rather than, you know, 2 turns after. Okay, so things are going pretty well. I think I'm going to clear it this time. You can kind of tell, like, as you're going, whether or not you're going to get through it. So all his debuffs are still on. I have every buff available to me, so this is going really well. Alright, Refia is going to dual cast Kiraja. See where that brings us to. Okay, so pretty much everybody's full. So Cecil... should I refresh the Provoke? I don't know if that's worth it or not. You know, Minfilia can... she always has something to do because she has all these buffs that go up by 100%. So if she has nothing else to do as far as like putting up the resistance and everything, she can go ahead and buff up somebody. I'm going to buff up this Noctis because he's like the Chain Ender, and that's going to go up by 100%. So that's pretty cool. I'm thinking that Focus is going to wear off soon for the rest of the crew. So I'm going to just go ahead and refresh that while I can. Next turn I might need to like dual cast Kiraja, who knows, so might as well just get out of the way. Okay, I'm probably going to kill him this round, so it doesn't really matter. But yeah, having that jeweled ring, the two jeweled rings, 1 ribbon, and then 2 other characters that can't be paralyzed ever anyway. So convenient. I don't have to worry about Isunaing ever. So I think this is going to be a lot more easy going forward. Okay, so that's 1 clear. I really like how this character looks, Minfilia. And once she gets her like proprietary gear, it's going to be even more fun. Okay, so currently Elite is giving 15,400 points. Slowly inching up. Alright, let's do it again. So, as always, I'm looking for a Noctis who has Excalibur and who has some kind of paralysis immunity. This guy does not. Oh, and has Ifrit on him. I don't know why so many people don't have Ifrit on still. Okay, so this guy has a jeweled ring, and fire resistance, and Excalibur, so this is a perfect Noctis for me. Who was it again? This guy, Vern? Yeah, okay, so this guy looks really good. So let's do it again. Embolden. Focus. Flame Guard. Alright, so this Noctis still has the lowest attack, so I'm just going to use him for debuffing, and it worked. And then I'll do 2 Warp Breaks. If you're having MP problems or not being able to keep up with the healing, then you could maybe have 1 Noctis to cover. But I actually, because I have 2 dual cast healers, I don't really need to worry about that. And Minfilia has a Cura if I need to throw that in. Okay, so I really hope this top Noctis will survive for once. Okay, this looks good. Oh, I spoke too soon. Jeez, man, every time. Okay. I really wish I had some fire res. I keep saying that over and over, I know. Alright, so Cecil's gonna be the primary healer. Do I need him to do dual cast? No, probably not. He can probably just provoke, actually. I'm hoping Minfilia will be okay, but she has some fire res and everything, so she's going to put up Flame Guard for that Noctis again. And then we're gonna do 2 warp breaks. I guess the one thing that's good about dying is that the top Noctis doesn't have that fire debuff. Not that it's gonna help him survive anyway, but... Okay, that was a good turn. I think I'll have Cecil focus again to help out that Noctis. Raphael will do a full dual cast Cure. Kiraja. Then I'm gonna do the attack buff again. Or should I do Imperil? Maybe I should try Imperil. I don't know what the total difference is gonna be versus buffing up one attacker, but yeah, so it lowers light resistance. Maybe on the whole that's better, I don't know. Oh man, it's doing a lot more damage than I expected. Yikes. Alright. Alright, so that was Radiant Plume. I think I'm gonna be safe for the next few rounds. How am I doing buff wise? Alright, all the buffs are still on. All his debuffs are still on, so I can just pretty much do a standard round. This time Minfilia will buff up somebody's attack. And then Cecil, we'll do one more Kiraja, top everyone off. I might need to cut the video after this fight because I'm starting to slow down. Maybe my computer's overheating. On my laptop. Yeah, it's good amount of damage there. So next round I should be able to kill him. But yeah, I really like this character, Minfilia, and the fact that she's free is like pretty awesome. So yeah, take out your jeweled rings. If you don't have both of them, I think you should be able to get them from quests. I don't remember where I got mine. Get those jeweled rings, farm up those ribbons if you can, if you're close. And please put them on your leader units and put Ifrit on because there's no reason not to put Ifrit on right now. That fire resistance is very important. Just a little PSA for you guys. But yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed. Maybe I'll just do one more raid summon pull. I know I'm doing a lot of that in my videos lately. I just keep recording it because I keep hoping that I'll actually get Y'shtola, and it'll be kind of fun to record that, but she's apparently very hard to get. So let's see if I have any better luck this time. Nope. I already have like 2 of these thing crit TMs, I think. Alright, so I'll cut the video here. Hope you guys enjoyed, and good luck on your farming. Definitely pro is very time efficient, and you know, there's nothing wrong with doing pro right now. Elite is kind of buggy sometimes, but for the most part, if you have the right gear, it's pretty reliable. So take care, see you guys next time.